In Delta State, about a month ago, we received the news that a journalist was arrested by the name Fejiro Oliver. He was arrested in his office, Abuja. Fejiro Oliver is the owner of the Secret Reporters, and he has been criticizing the government in Delta State. However, we asked who arrested this man. They said it was from the order of the state governor, Francis Sheriff Oborewori. Well, we said it is normal thing for someone to order someone's arrest. By the way, if people have power, they do what they like with the power they have. So we started waiting 2-3 days for them to charge him to court so that we can see the charges and what he did against the governor that made him to arrest him from Abuja, flew him with private jet. You can understand taxpayers' money that they are just spending just because of Fejiro Oliver. Now, after 1 week, 2 weeks, and some weeks, we did not hear anything. We were thinking that maybe they have even released him and tell him, you should stop criticizing us. Only for us to understand that this journalist is still in detention. So it took the intervention of his friend, a lawyer that in ABF Young, to petition the Federal High Court in Abuja against the Nigerian police force and the governor of Delta State. And the police now bring out charges that Fejiro Oliver is cyber stalking the governor, Francis Oborewori, and a senator in Delta Central, I think, and one lady again in the APC that is criticizing them, calling Governor Amunike, and so on and so forth. So when I saw it, you know why I started laughing when I saw the charges they drew against Fejiro Oliver? I was laughing because the same people in governor's camp, I even screenshot some of them today because I have to go back and do research. So the same people in governor's camp was also calling the opposition, which is Omagege side. They call him Senator Omagege, they call him Agege Bread, they call him all sort of names. And someone even said Omagege name have died, so they call him all sort of names. They use derogatory words against Omagege. Omagege did not arrest anyone. I even know people who are still in Governor Sheriff camp right now. Those are the part of people who edited Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, the former governor of Delta State. They edited his teeth, put goat teeth, and call him all sorts of names. Later, they joined Sheriff now. Okowa did not arrest anyone. So why would Governor Sheriff just told this part and arrested Fejiro Oliver? And the detention became illegal because they refused to charge him to court. I don't know what they were telling him, whether Fejiro Oliver refused to compromise, because that could be the reason of the prolonged detention. Because if the guy, when they arrested him, governor just meet him and tell him that, look at what you are doing. So you're already in my hand now. We deal with you. And then you stop doing it. When you work with me, start working with me from today now. I think if Fejiro Oliver had told him that, let me start working with you now, not do that again, I think that day they will release him. But I'm just saying, so I'm just speculating on this. Maybe he refused to compromise. That could be the reason for the prolonged detention. But one thing is sure. I am aware, I've been following Fejiro Oliver. I know he do criticize the governor and other people, but that does not warrant his arrest, because people from governor's camp again are criticizing everybody, cursing everybody again, calling people agege bread, doing all sort of things. So what is the difference? Are they scared of this guy? By the way, you see, this thing that the Governor Francis Sheriff Oborewori just did, it is drawing people's attention towards him. I have the 2024 budget fiscal year. I went through it. I spent 2 weeks going through the budget. Apart from the roads that they budgeted billions, that does not exist. It's in the budget. They have paid for it. I saw computers they are buying from 2020. In fact, every year they buy computer from one office, they buy table from one office, they buy all those things. We are not just blind to them. You understand? All these things now is making us to put eye on the governor. By the way, arresting a journalist will always draw a unnecessary media war against the governor. And I have seen people in governor's camp, I have seen them. See, do not draw people's attention towards, targeting the governor. Because any government in Nigeria, as corrupt as Nigeria is, they are always cockroach in their cupboard. So you are drawing unnecessary attention that is going to affect you negatively, Governor Francis. Anybody who advised you to get Fejiro Oliver arrested, the person is not doing you good. Okay, the person is not doing you good. Okay, watch out what is about to start happening very soon. People are going to start publishing so many things, and you are going to spend more money trying to gather people on media space to help you. It will not be funny. It will not be funny. So the mistake has already been made. If I am your shoe, I think I will release this guy and apologize for unlawful detention. The reason why it's unlawful detention, the detention, they prolong it more than the specified days they ought to do. It's illegal detention. Arresting someone, I'm not against it. Like me, you want to arrest me. If you arrest me, you charge me to court, right? All those things, we are not afraid of it. But when you keep on prolonging, start misusing your power in state CID, and it's not necessary. So what I'm trying to say is that Governor Sheriff Oborewori's guys, his boys, his media boys, they use all sort of derogatory words against other people. If they start doing arrests, who is going to remain in that Delta state? Who is going to remain? So it is what it is. I think Governor Sheriff Oborewori is totally wrong about this. He should make amends and expect what to come.